Important note, this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decision. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Here's your market briefing from Rumour With AI. Bitcoin is shedding its correlation with the broader tech sector, holding steady at $63,800 as artificial intelligence equities slump. This decoupling signals a pivotal shift in crypto market dynamics. Traders are now pricing in a 30% probability of a rate hike during Wednesday's Federal Reserve meeting. The weakening link between digital assets and risk-on sentiment suggests investors are rotating out of speculative tech bets. Meanwhile, geopolitical tensions in the Middle East are cooling slightly, though skepticism remains high. On the prediction platform Polymarket, contracts for a 14-day US-Iran ceasefire have dropped from 60% to 53%. This decline reflects trader doubt despite the recent, temporary halt in hostilities. The market is not yet convinced that diplomatic efforts will hold. On the macro front, the U.S. trade deficit narrowed to $101.5 billion in June. This contraction in the goods trade balance offers a glimmer of hope for the broader economy. However, the outlook remains clouded by complex data flows. AI-related import surges and May's unexpected spikes complicate the Q2 GDP picture for global markets. Analysts warn that these anomalies may distort the true health of consumer demand. In related news, the industrial side of the AI boom is accelerating rapidly. Seagate reported a massive 120% jump in earnings, highlighting the urgent demand for data center storage. Revenue beat consensus estimates, reaching $3.6 billion in Q4 FY 2026. This surge outpaces industry expectations and confirms that hardware infrastructure is keeping pace with software innovation. Energy markets, however, face immediate headwinds. API data reveals a surprising 3.3 million barrel build in U.S. commercial crude stockpiles for the week ending July 24. This increase breaks a 13-week decline streak and pressures CL1, COM futures. The unexpected inventory accumulation suggests weaker than anticipated demand or increased supply from non-OPEC producers. Traders are now reassessing their bullish positions on oil. Looking ahead to today's release, there are no major economic calendar events with high importance in the next 36 hours. The market will likely remain range-bound, waiting for the Fed's decision on Wednesday. The absence of fresh data means sentiment will drive price action. Investors are closely watching Bitcoin's stability as a barometer for risk appetite. If crypto continues to hold above $63,000, it may signal a floor for tech stocks. Conversely, a break below could trigger further liquidation in AI-related equities. The ceasefire odds on Polymarket will also serve as a key gauge for geopolitical risk premiums. A further drop below 50% could reignite volatility in energy and defense sectors. Seagate's strong performance provides a counternarrative to the broader tech slump. It proves that specific AI infrastructure plays are still attracting capital. The trade deficit data offers a nuanced view of the U.S. economy. While the gap narrowed, the quality of that trade balance is questionable due to AI imports. This complexity makes Q2 GDP estimates highly uncertain. The crude inventory build adds another layer of uncertainty to the energy outlook. With no major releases today, the market is in a holding pattern. All eyes are on the Federal. The 30% hike probability is a significant risk. A hawkish surprise could send shockwaves through both crypto and tech. A dovish pivot might revive the AI rally. For now, the narrative is one of caution and selective opportunity. Seagate stands out as a clear winner in the hardware space. Bitcoin's independence from tech is a developing trend worth monitoring. The geopolitical situation remains fragile. The ceasefire odds drop is a warning sign. The trade deficit is a mixed bag. The oil inventory build is a negative surprise. The lack of data is a neutral factor. The Fed is the central player. The market is waiting. The narrative is shifting. The opportunities are specific. The risks are real. The time to act is now. That's your market briefing. Follow Rumour With AI for daily market intelligence.